Hi guys, I'm just bringing you my project for Wild Orchid Crafts for this week, and it's an altered embroidery hoop. There's actually two that I've put together, one bigger than the other obviously. So I wanted to go through what I've done and what I've used. I'm just going to pan into the top part first and tell you what I did and what I used. So first of all, let me just get this to sit right. First of all, I got two embroidery hoops and covered them in the Prima Butterfly by Jodie Lee paper line. So I used this sheet here and then this sheet here that has the fairy on with the butterfly wings and butterflies. I then added an embellishment that I'd made from the line, from the paper line, and it's an image of three. They're either cherubs or they're little fairies, but they've got butterfly wings. So I put them within a frame of my stash from Fernley and put glossy accents over it. I think it came out really nice. So I did that, and then I painted and added these. This is the LOUVRE borders set with the butterfly on from Wild Orchid Crafts. That's another part of it up there that's just peeking out. It's actually under there as well. And then the hummingbird and the bird cage is another frame set, so I put them on, and then I worked all my flowers around these main parts, which is the LOUVRE borders set at either side and the bird cage. So from there up, all that is the base of what I put on, and then I put on some lace, and I also covered the top with one of the new laces from Wild Orchid Crafts that I'll give you the number for as well, and that's it's a 4-inch wide, I think it's 4 inches wide lace. So what I did is I covered over as far as I wanted to and then cut off the rest of it at the top. So I'm just going to try and get this so you can see. So then, as I said, I put the flowers in where I wanted them into an arrangement, and what I'll do is I'll tell you them in a minute. So then I got to the second half of my project. I'll just come down a little bit. This butterfly here looks like a Prima one from years ago, and it's not. It's actually one I made years ago. I might do a video on to show you how to make them. So I thought that butterfly went in lovely with this lady. She's also been covered with in certain parts with glossy accents, as you can see, and so have the butterflies here and here. I also used a little Scrabble tile that I have from my stash and put the smaller image of her onto it, and then glossy accented the Scrabble piece. And I just brought some flowers down towards the butterfly and put a love word on from my own stash. So I'm just going to go through now the Wild Orchid Crafts things that I used. So as I said, this hummingbird and the frame, that is called a frame with hummingbirds cut out set, and you get 6 of each, so you get 6 bird cages and 6 hummingbirds, and that's GST 064. The LOUVRE border set, which is this here, and then the other half of it is cut out and put over here, and you get 3 or 4 different pieces to that, and it's a LOUVRE borders cut out set, and it's GST 053. Now, all the way through the whole project, I use hydrangea blooms. I use them quite a lot flat, and I also make my own flowers from them. But what I did here, if you can just see, I actually folded them over and used them in halves. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So I actually dotted them all the way around the project like that. So what I actually did, I'll get them out. So what I actually did is I cut up through the middle. So I'll just pull that apart for now. And then I did that, folded it, and then had it sticking out in different areas of where I wanted it, just as like fillers really. So I used all the different colours out of the hydrangea pack, which is my mixed vintage ones I use a lot of, and you get they're 25mm these ones, but you can get them in different sizes. Then there are MKX 678. I also then used the chrysanthemums, which are here, beautiful. And what I used what that set is a mixed pastel tones, and it's SET.C. They're QVR 031. Here also are some gardenias. They're the mini gardenias, the small ones. And they're the orangey type with the peach. They're gorgeous. They come in, this pack I got came in loads of different colours. I think there was 10 different colours and 5 of each colour. So you've got 50 altogether. And they are the small gardenias, mixed colours, QVR 001. That lace up there that I spoke about is a natural cotton lace, and it's MKX 422. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. The lace down here is another natural cotton lace, and it's MKX 590. Now, dotted all the way around the project is these mulberry leaves. They're in and dotted around all sorts. You can't see half of them, but they are there. And they are this set here. They're usually, I use a lot of the white ones, but I got a mixed set of leaves, and these are the ones I used. So it's your tones of your browns and your peach and your oranges, like your burnt orange. Really gorgeous they are. Now they came in a full set of different leaves, and they are the mixed mulberry leaves pack, and they're MKX 435. So have a look at them, because they're well worth buying, because they've got all sorts in them. Now these lilies, as you know, they're my favourite flowers, and these are the mixed pack that I bought. So I'm on to using the peachy orangey tones at the moment out of that pack, and they are the pack is called the Lilies Mixed Pastel Tones. They're 30mm across of them, and they're MKX 333. You'll also see that I've used a lot of open roses in the little and the large ones that I've used they're dotted all over this project. So first of all, I went with the light MOCCA open rose, which is a 25mm, and they're MKX 032. A lot of these ones here and over here are an open rose set, which is mixed brown tones, and they're 20mm, and they're MKX 072. And then all the little tiny ones, the lovely peaches, the brown, the reddish brown, they all come, let me just bring that up, all of them come from the vintage, the mixed vintage set of open roses. They're all 15mm, and they're MKX 043. And last but not least is a beautiful seam binding. I just love playing with this. I've made a triple bow out of this, and also the hanger to hang this up. So it's seam binding, and that's the CAMEO beige, and it's MKX 474. So that's it for this week. I hope you like my project. It's very shabby chic, it's absolutely stunning, and it's going up on my bedroom wall when it's finished. So thank you very much for looking today, and I might be off next week, I don't know, so just check back and see if I'm here. Bye for now.